All right, guys, how's it going? So I keep seeing this meme, being posted on social media, and also, with our chat group, you can come along and join in there if you like. t.me/Cop Talk chat and t.me/Cop Talk news. Obviously, the chat is the chat room, the news is the news alerts or whatever the things that are happening with the site. Just put that into your browser, t.me/Cop Talk chat, and you can join us on your phone or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And there's hundreds of Liverpool supporters in there, that follow Cop Talk, and it's a nice little community. You're more than welcome to come and join us. And I keep seeing this meme being dropped in. It's just dropped in now, actually, which is understandable because it's a quote from Bayer Leverkusen's sporting director Simon Rolfs, and it's actually a few days old, but Liverpool fans keep bringing it, to my attention or mentioning it or whatever, because it makes it sound like it's a negative in terms of recruiting Xabi Alonso as the next Liverpool manager. So what I'll do is, if you haven't seen this quote, I'm just going to read it to you. So he was asked if he was confident that Alonso would still be at Leverkusen next season. And he said, yes, I'm sure. Because one thing is the contract and what kind of contract he has, but another thing is how comfortable he feels here, how his family feels. He also knows what he has in the team. He knows he's got a really good team and that he's going to have a really good chance next season as well. Good chance to win things. There won't be big changes or players leaving next year, so we will surely have a top team available to us. I think these are all things besides the contract that keeps coaches like Xabi and also players with us. And this, it does waffle on a bit more, but that was specifically in relation to, the rumours linking him with Liverpool, for example. And, some people might, if a sporting director said, well, we're sure he's going to be here, some fans might think, all right then. But I don't see what else they can say, in a position of seniority, executives running a club. It's not, it's not a good thing to come out now and say, no, I don't think he'll be here, really. They've got to make it look like it's a difficult situation. I think I made a video yesterday, I'm sure I did, I hope I did, along the lines of, do you think Alonso is guaranteed to take the position at Liverpool if he's offered it? We all assume, well, with Liverpool Football Club, of course he's going to take the job, because, and the reason that I asked that was that I was told that imminently, I don't know what their fixture schedule is or anything, but I was told imminently that by Leverkusen officials like this chap, we're going to sit down with Xabi and say, right, what's going on? Actually, no, I'm going to completely rephrase that. That wasn't what was said to me. It was that they were going to sit down and give it one final push in terms of, look, we'd like you to stay here. Sorry, I've just had a drink before I recorded my video. Like one final, I don't know if it's a final one, but just like a sit down, like they're going to have a sit down and say, look, Xabi, we want you to stay. We understand your aspirations. It's Liverpool Football Club, which means a lot to you. So there is every possibility at a meeting that he could turn around and go, yeah, you're right, yeah, but I don't know. I can't read Alonso's mind. What we're being told is that Alonso is feeding back to Liverpool that he wants the job. That's it. We're being told that. Or would like the job, wants the job, would like the job, blah, blah, blah. I think there's a lot more going on that we are not aware of. I really do. And I think that, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I think there's a lot more going on that we're not aware of yet. Do you know what I mean? I think this has been going on a long time. And I think that they went, live or dropped the Klopp leaving news at that particular moment because they felt there might be a leak to do with things, with the approaches they were making. There was information posted on the members' website earlier this week from one of our top contributors along the lines of Waggett was leaked, and it all ties in. Not leaked, dropped. It wasn't leaked, it was dropped. Liverpool made a decision to go with it then, so there had to be a reason for that. We discussed that at the time, didn't we? Like, why are we hearing it now, sort of thing. The other thing I would say to you, it keeps coming up in conversation. People keep asking, when do you think they will announce a new manager? It's a difficult one, isn't it, guys, if you think about it? Because if a manager is in employment, like Alonso, you can't really announce him as the new manager right now because How disrespectful is that to the Bayer Leverkusen fans and what they're trying to achieve over there? And if it's derailed, like if they somehow, throw away something and suddenly the form drops off, they're going to blame it on Liverpool Football Club, right? And Alonso, people, that's my girl right there. Oh, voice message. Hooray. I'm not pressing play. I was going to say, it doesn't matter, does it? The atmosphere and attitude would change towards Alonso, right? So if the manager's not in employment and is available in the summer, then of course, that's a different thing. However, does Jurgen Klopp want to be like, at every press conference, so have you spoken to such and such about that? Do you know what I mean? I think it's more advanced than we think. I really do. But Liverpool, we are told the officials are still working in the background as if they haven't appointed anyone. They haven't secured anyone. So they are doing the formalities and pursuing and inquiring. And I will be making more videos about that today, I think. I've got a couple of short little snippets that I want to say to you, but I'm struggling how to get them into a video at the moment. So yeah, basically this video was made, I was just trying to work out what the video was about. The video was made about that sporting director's comments. I don't think that you should be concerned by them. They've got to do that. They've got to, he's happy here. He's happy here. Of course he'll be here, sort of thing. But this is football. And if Alonso was determined to stay where he is, not change anything, he could put all this to bed like that. He could. It's all right saying, well, I don't want to talk about it. I'm the manager of Bayer Leverkusen. That's still leaving the door open, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because that's not saying no. So if he came out and went, look, I'm going to put this to sleep right now. I will be the manager next season. That's it. He isn't doing that. So it's all looking right in that department. But with FSG, they are still, even though he is said to be the preferred candidate, and that's not, the media might be saying that, the fans might be saying that, the bookies might be saying that, the most important people in this situation are the owners. And we know from the info we got this week that he is their preferred candidate. But it doesn't mean he will be appointed. It looks likely though, doesn't it, guys? All right, so don't be too concerned with what's coming out of Bayer Leverkusen at the moment. I'm watching everything, and if anything changes on that front, I'll speak to you about it. Please thumbs up the video if you appreciate the video. Please drop me a comment. And if you want to get me a coffee or a beer or whatever, hit that super thanks button, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. I'm actually going to check there is some from yesterday that I need to deal with. And yeah, all right, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Don't be too concerned. And yeah, we'll speak real soon. But let me know, when do you think they should announce? Like, if they had a manager right now in the bag, do you think they should announce it now? Like, that's it. Why do we need to know right now? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we need to know right now. We just want to know right now. But we're probably the least important when you think about it. And don't say that the wrong way. What I mean by that is, if it was Alonso, the most important people is Bayer Leverkusen, and everyone associates that club and the supporters, right? We also have to respect our own manager right now, the Jurgen Klopp. So let them get on with it. I know we've got to talk about it. Nothing else to talk about really, that and the sporting director position. But everyone seems to have a different opinion as to when we think we'll hear something or whatever. I mean, they could announce it right now. I have absolutely no idea what they would do. But if they had a manager agreed, like Alonso, for example, why do they need to announce it? Do you know what I mean? He's got to focus on his club over there. All right, speak to you in a bit.